Hey, what's up? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You hear this in the background, man? This Charles Patrick. You know, PYPU used to be pull your pants up, now it's pull your people up. I'm sitting here, man. I think I talked about this earlier. Let me turn this down real quick. We're going to talk about that in a second. I first heard about this song from another YouTuber, Tommy Sotomayor. And then the videos, one of my buddies said, you know what? This is Willie D. He did a video on this. Now, the song is Coon, okay? If you haven't heard it, I'm not trying to blow it up. It's just that this is that like that. I have to take a drink of beer because this is that fucked up. It really is. See, I put it in my glass this time because I'm not getting paid by a beer company, so I'm not giving any props. That's just it. But check this cat out, man. Listen to this dude. Man. This beat nice now. So he's really snapping on Barkley and Charles Barkley and Stephen A. Smith and Don Lemon and Stacey Dash. You're cool. Really? If you're selling out your people, you're a coon. Let's stop right there. If you're selling out your people, right now, honestly, he put this on iTunes. And he's actually selling out his people. Yeah. He didn't do this shit for free. He put it on iTunes. And he did a video. Who's backing him for this video? Because you remember, like, last year, them cats couldn't get enough money up, Geto Boys, to do their own album. They wanted 100,000. They only got 49,000. So apparently they didn't have the money. Which goes to another question. Why don't you have the money, bro? When you've been putting out about 8 albums. And, hey, believe me now, I bought a few of them. I'm a Geto Boy fan. I like them. I've always liked them. I've always liked their music. But what I don't get is this dude going off on other black people, calling them coons, when he's actually shining for somebody white. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not the only thing. You know, he said if you don't help out your community, come on, Willie D, outside of Houston, what have you done? Honestly, bro, you've made crazy songs yourself now, calling women bitches and hoes. And saying, hey, what's the one, want some pussy? Pussy, weed, and what have you. What is that? I mean, hey, the songs was nice. I ain't gonna even lie. I rock to them. But when you put out stuff like that, you have the audacity to talk about any other brother, calling them a coon. When you shining for money, you ain't putting out no positive songs, bro. That's all right. That ain't even positive. You putting out shit back in the days. Good shit. I liked it, but it wasn't positive shit. And you have the audacity to talk about any other black man and call him a coon. So by the definition of coon, you are a coon. But we don't call them coons where I'm from. Me and Maurice, we call y'all shines. That's right, shines. Because y'all shining for that white man. You know what I'm saying? And check this clip out right here. I want y'all to check this clip out and listen to what he says. All right? And then I'm going to talk about that in a second. This clip right here.
Are you officially endorsing Bernie Sanders?
I am.
He endorsed Bernie Sanders? A white liberal? Did he get on there and say anything about him endorsing Dr. Ben Carson? No. Did he ever say anything about him endorsing Herman Cain, black man? No. But he's going to endorse a white liberal. And then he's going to call somebody else a coon? Shine, Negro, shine. This nigga shining all over the place. Might well put some grease on your face, Willie D, because you shining. You shining for that white man, that liberal white man. Now, Willie D, if you didn't know, people talk about Bernie Sanders and how long he been in Congress. He marched with King and he walked with King back in 1965. Let's go to this next clip and let's see what Malcolm X said about white liberals.
There are many whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling and you take him for a friend.
You heard that? Bernie Sanders is exactly the type of liberal that Malcolm X is talking about. Think about the timeline. 1965. Malcolm X was talking about those type liberals, those white liberals he was talking about. Willie D is the D for dumbass because you're not thinking. You're trying to sell your people into these damn white liberals. You selling out, bro. You selling these people to these white liberals. You gonna sit on here on air and tell all these black kids that you backing Bernie Sanders? Excuse me, that's my beer talking. The same guy who Malcolm X, the same type liberal that Malcolm X said not to trust. It's the same dude though. Bernie Sanders is the same timeline as Malcolm X. Do you understand that? They're in the same timeline. Malcolm just got killed. You think if Malcolm X was alive right now, he would back Bernie Sanders, a white liberal? Nigga, you shining, Willie D, you shining. And you know you doing this shit for money, man. You doing what people want to hear. You reinventing yourself, which everybody should, but you're reinventing yourself at the expense of other black people. So you're not only shining, you cooning, what you made a rap about. So when your coon hunters go out and hunt coon, they gonna hunt your ass, cause you a coon too. But you really a shine. So they really need to buff your ass up. All this popping off, talking about shooting people and shit, nigga, you damn near 50 years old, man. Why you doing that? Fourth Ward, Houston, Negro, please. Man, you got to grow out that shit sometime. You're not being a positive figure for the black community, nor for the kids in the black community hollering out somebody a coon. They need to die and... Nigga, please. And if the liberals listen to you real well, you speak against their people, which are the gays, when you talk about Charles Barkley kissing a man. So liberals gonna get your ass too. But you backing, really? Bernie Sanders, that's pretty much really the piece of shit on top of the shit cake. The shit cake is your song. The icing of shit on your shit cake is you backing Bernie Sanders. Shine, nigga, shine. Shine, nigga, shine.
Just as the slave master in that day used Tom, the house Negro, to keep the field Negroes in check, the same old slave master today has Negroes who are nothing but modern Uncle Tom.